Maki?
Hello guys, and welcome everyone at the round 3 of Drift Corner Grand Prix Season 9. Right now we have night and this fancy racetrack, and we are ready to go with our first drivers. So it's Lucas Tesson and Orion Nielsen already driving across the track. Oh no! Something happened to Orion just before the last transition into outside zone. Couldn't definitely see what happened there, but he ended up going straight. So that was probably contact with this big concrete wall. And they're switching up. And already going into outside zone number 3. Oh no! Something happened right now to Lucas. But he's back in the game. Oh no! And Orion with a big wall tap. Going straight. I guess that part of the track It's not really lucky for him. Okay, so we have first winner. It's Lucas Tesson, who gets the win and go into top 32. As you could see, outside zones are marked with this red LED lights. Okay, we have another battle right now. Daniel Robejko and Krzysztof Rypina at the track. Krzysztof very close chase, and they go into the last outside zone and across the finish line. Okay, sides were switched and Krzysztof is at the lead. Daniel with some problems at the beginning of the track. But looking good right now. As they go into the last outside zone. Oh no, and a contact! Big contact just before the finish line. And we have a winner. Krzysztof Rypina gets the win. So he was very lucky yesterday during quali, as he was 48th qualified driver. And right now he advanced on into the next next battle in top 32. Okay, now coming back, Wojciech Wawryka and Kristaps Rasa. Okay, both drivers are ready. Wojciech in the lead, Kristaps in the chase. Looking really good. Having a nice and wide lead run. Kristaps could be a little bit closer, as he's taking safer approach, I would say, and at his chase run, and across the finish line they go. Okay, here we go. Kristaps with a big tire drop at outside zone number 1, and then missing inside clip number 2. While Wojciech just right behind him, trying to avoid any major mistakes. Very confident as they go across the finish line, and that's gonna be it for this one. Okay, so Wojciech Wawryka gets the win from the last battle, but we already have next drivers, Dominik Kirali and Ander Garayar. Dominik in the lead run. Ander at his chase. Ander having some issues at his chase. Right now he's sticking to his doors and across the finish line. Okay, here we go. Ander in the lead. Dominik in the chase. Dominik is trying to stay aggressive in his chase. Very fluid transition. And let's see how they go. Oh no, something happened for Dominik there. We could definitely see some hiccup and the last at the last outside zone. Okay, judges have a verdict. Dominik made a big mistake at his chase run. That is why Ander Garayar gets the win. Okay, so that was the last battle of this group. So quick server restart and we are coming back with the next top 48 battle for today. Okay, coming back and moving on with next group, and we'll start with battle of Adam Gron and Artur Oleś. Yeah, already at the track, cruising through outside zone number 3, and right now outside zone number 5. I guess that's the longest one. At the track, outside zone number 6, 7 and 8. And moving to the last zone, that's outside zone number 9. And across the finish line. Okay, here we go. Artur Oleś in the lead. Adam Gron in a chase. Very shallow line from Artur after inside clip number 2. Adam Gron had barely any space to follow his line. Into the last outside zone they go. That was really messy line from Artur, all over the track, and I guess that's gonna go into his disadvantage. Okay, so judges are saying that Artur made a mistake at inside clip number 2, and that is why Adam Gron gets the win. As I said earlier, each driver has to go much wider there, and as you could see, Adam Gron had nowhere to go there, as Little was taking too shallow line. Okay, moving on into the next battle. Pagliuca Cyril and Edgar's Lasmanis, and already Edgar's dropping a tire off at the outside zone number 1. Really taking proximity over the line, as he is missing some zones. Into the last corner they go, across the finish line, so drivers really have to be careful at the outside zone number 9, because there's a little bump there, as you probably see at the TV cameras, but you have to really watch out for this, as it may go really bad, as oh, so Edgar's hit the cone. I guess we will see a rerun. Yes, it's gonna be a rerun. Drivers are ready, and here we go. Big gap between those two. Really putting some safe distance. I don't really know if that's a good idea, especially at this track. It's not very high speed, it's a rather technical one, so I guess you should stay at the lead driver's door from the beginning to the end. That's what judges are looking for, that's what we are looking for as spectators, so I guess drivers today will deliver it, even in the top 48. Okay, so judges said that leads both were okay, but both chases were bad, and they scored even. So they are going once again. It's first one more time battle between Cyril and Edgar's. So they are going once again, and right now definitely much cleaner battle. Having a nice proximity. Oh no! Edgar's is really struggling to keep his car in the angle at the outside zone number 9. So that will go into his disadvantage. Okay, so switching sides. Once again a big gap just after the initiation line. Don't know if Edgar's is so fast at the run-up, or maybe that's a tactic from Cyril. But nevertheless, moving into the last corner, dropping a tire just before the finish line, and that's gonna be it. Okay, we have a verdict, so Pachuca Cyril gets the win, so Edgar's made a big mistake in his chase at the last outside zone, so Cyril is moving on to the top 32 and into the next one we go. So it's Matash Kalin and Yaroslav Hayek, so definitely different choice of cars. 370Z and the RCF already on the track. Oh no! Oh no, that's a big mistake at the inside clip number 2. And then now Yaroslav is really struggling. Oh, once again his car just shut it down and going pretty much straight to the finish line. Okay, so it's time for redemption here. Yes, Yaroslav going in the lead. Let's see how Kalin will do as a chase driver. Okay, so some problems with line. Barely did that transition. Really, Kalin have to be really careful about this one. Oh, and a contact! And I guess that's gonna go into disadvantage of lead driver. Okay, so Matash Kalin gets the win, and that was the official verdict of judges. And moving on to the next battle. So it's Roman Fournier and Hassan Sharif. So Romain and Hassan, both drivers, same car, 180SX, but Chase driver really struggling with his line right now. We have a contact with a wall, or I would say banners at the inside of the track. Struggling to keep his car in the track. So don't know what happened there, but right now it's looking good for Romain. And here we go. Oh, what was that? I don't know if that was some lag issues, or I don't know really. I think that's gonna be a hard call for judges. Oh, I can hear that Romain is doing his chase run alone. Okay, so judges decided that there was zero mistake in the first run from Hassan, and then there was a crash at the run-up, so it's not allowed to do so, and judges decided that's gonna be a 0 for the chase. So it's going 10-0 and 10-0, so it's one more time between those two. So they're going once again, and once again remain with a big gap between him and his opponent. Hassan is trying to stay in a formation, and across the finish line they go. Okay, here we go. So it's a one more time battle between Hassan and Romain. Right now, gap between those two. That's definitely not a great proximity battle, but I guess judges will be very picky about mistakes. So, because I could see a couple of them, really. Okay, so what judges said that Hassan in the first round almost did a 0 mistake, and in the second one also made another mistake. So judges decided that Romain Fournier gets the win from this one, and he is moving into a top 32. I guess that was the last battle of this group, so have a restart and we're coming back.
Hello.
Okay, we're coming back with the next group of the top 48. It's Łukasz Tasienski and Martynas Ostrejka. So Łukasz in the lead, Martynas right behind him. Proximity going into this narrow part of the track. Oh, and a contact with a wall from Łukasz. That was definitely a contact between the drivers. Don't know if there was any contact before Łukasz hit the wall, but let's find out what happened in a second run. Martynas nicely done. Łukasz just right behind him, staying close to his doors, sticking his nose all the way to this three outside zones, and across the finish line they go. Okay, so it's official. Martynas Ostrejka gets the win because of mistake from Łukasz in the first run. So we'll see Martynas in the top 32. But right now moving on to the next battle. And it is Darius Parangauskas and Ivan Plusnin. Right now going very close, putting their cars wide into the zones. Maybe right now Ivan made a small mistake just after the transition to outside zone number 6, but nevertheless a very clean battle, and really curious what will happen as they switch sides. here we go. Ivan and Danielius. Really, it's hard to see anything at this inside zone number 2. And the drivers are in it tandem. So Danielius trying to stay close. And let's see how they go. And that's gonna be it. Okay, so what I can hear from judges, so Danielius made a mistake after inside zone number 2 at his chase. So that was this factor decided that Ivan Plusnin gets the win. And he is moving to a top 42. Okay, but what I can see, that's gonna be a protest, and the protest means that judges are disconnecting from the server. They will be watching some replays to see if something happened there, and when they come back, they will say what's the final verdict of battle between Ivan and Danielius. Okay, so judges came back and they say that he used a little left foot braking, but he wasn't slowing down. Okay, so still it stays the same. So moving on to the next battle, and that's Adrian Chavez and Patrick Chosmak. So Adrian in the lead, Patrick in this fancy purple pink Toyota Supra, and right now he's trying to close Adrian's door. Moving closer and across the finish line. Okay, ready and go. Patrick leading, Adrian chasing. Definitely could be a little bit wider here and there, but he's definitely very fast driver as the lead. Let's see how it goes. I guess that's the hardest outside zone of the track. And waiting for the verdict. So all that's gonna be about hit in the first run. So Adrian did everything okay at his lead, and that is why judges decided that Adrian Chavez gets the win. And we're moving to the next battle between Isaac Lagrimas and Mateusz Zieliński. So Isaac in the lead, Mateusz the chase, both guys running same chassis. So some gap right now between those two, as they are flying through the course right now. Keeping safe distance, and that's the last outside zone with some corrections both from the lead and the chase. So let's move on to a second run of this battle. Mateusz is really now. And once again some gap between lead and the chase. Oh, some problems with the transition from Isaac. And once again, making a much shallow line into this last outside zone number 9. But it's all in judges' hands now. Okay, I guess they have a winner. Mateusz Zieliński gets the win. As in the judges' eyes, both barely lead any chase, and that's gonna be it for this group. So quick server restart, and we are coming back with another top 48 group.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, hello, you alright?
Hello.
Yeah, Mateus told me to come in and try doing some commentating with you. I don't know how well I'm going to do at it.
Okay, okay. So come and join our commentary booth. Okay, starting last group of the top 48, and we have Jaden Harris and Daniel Andreev already at the track. Daniel putting a nice pressure, staying close to Jaden. And into the last zone they go. And that's gonna be it. Okay, and oh, big mistake at inside zone number 2. Jaden already gone straight to the pits, and I guess main things that's gonna be who was at fault of this situation. Already judges disconnected from server and went straight into the replays. So I guess they'll be watching if lead driver wasn't braking, because as it was said at the briefing, we don't want to see lead driver still losing speed after outside zone number 1. So drivers driving through inside zone number 2 have to be full throttle and wide after inside zone number 2. So I guess that may be a case here, but we have to wait for the judges to come back and say who was at fault of this. Okay, so what I can hear from judges, Daniel's speed after outside zone 1 wasn't great. He could go faster there, but Jaden came really fast, dropping outside zone number 1. And that's why hit was at Jaden's fault. So Daniel gets the win from this one, and we're moving on to another one. It's an Oskar Sulinski and Benjamin Shilagi. So Oskar in the lead. Oh no, that was a big hit, and he went straight back into the pit lane. So, I guess verdict is gonna be pretty much straightforward. Yes, and Benjamin Silagi gets the win. Sadly, we didn't see a second run of this battle, but going back to pits and teleporting back to pits, it's automatically 0 for the second run, so it's advantage for Benjamin, and he's going to a top 32. And into the next one we go. Alexander Yagart and Vitaly Isaev. So Alexander in the lead. Look at Vitaly right now. He went door to door, and he's still making pressure, closing the doors. Really good job there. Most tricky part, and across the finish line. So good job from both of the drivers. And into the next one we go. Right now, Alexander is putting a nice pressure at his opponent. Really, he's glued to his doors all the way into this, I would say, square. Oh, and a contact! And Vitaly barely made it through the finish line as he got hit at the last outside zone. So the question is definitely who was at fault at this last outside zone, because as we could see up to this point there was really no major mistakes from both lead and chase in the round number 1 and 2. Okay, so judges said Vitaly Isaev gets the win. So as judges said, up to this point it would be one more time, but that hit was deciding factor. And I guess that's gonna be a last battle of the top 48. So it's Damian Viehech and Patryk Majewski. So Damian both drivers really are fancy into purple and pink. Trying to stay close as Patrick really had to slow down at between outside zone number 6 and 8, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's go. Patrick and Damian already at the track. And start trying to clear all the zones. Taking a white line. Really similar. Maybe Damian could make just a little bit faster transition into the last outside zone, but overall really good driving from both of the drivers, and we're waiting for the verdict. Okay, so judges said that's gonna be a one more time battle. So both great lead and the chase, and we'll see them going once again in one more time battle. So Damian and Patrick making through the track once again. Very wide line from Damian, putting his bumper into the walls. Right now Patrick with a much wider line. And nice proximity at the last outside zone. Good job, guys. Really nice battle. Okay, so Patrick right now in the lead. Damian is chasing. Looking good so far. So Damian is very, very close. Filling all the zones. Oh no, that's a contact between those two. I would say first that was a contact from Patrick and the wall, and then contact between him and Damian. But I guess judges will be looking closely at this one, because that's gonna be a crucial point of this one more time battle. Okay, so judges said that Patrick made mistake. It his lead run. So Damian VH gets the win. And Damian is moving on to a top 32. And that was the last battle of top 48. So quick restart. And we're coming back with top 32 battles. Okay, we're coming back with the first battle of top 32. So we're starting with our top qualified driver Alexander Sevriuk going up against Lucas Tesson. So Alexander in the lead, as I said, he was top qualified driver with his almost flawless lead run, and once again he's showing up his skills at the tandems, and let's see how he will go in a chase driver's position, because that's also very important thing in drifting. And let's go. And he's putting a nice pressure at Lucas, sticking to his doors all the way for this big outside zone. Lucas with some corrections of angle, and they're going into the last one and across the finish line. So waiting for the verdict. Okay, so Alexander Sevriuk gets the win of this top 32 battle. In judges' eyes, it was won by the better lead run from Alexander. And we are moving on to the next battle. Wojciech Gosowski and Krzysztof Repina, both running E36 chassis, so it's a really interesting one right now. Very close chase from Krzysztof, as Wojciech doing a really almost flawless lead run. So let's see how they go when they're switching sides. And here we go. Krzysztof Repina in the lead. Wojciech just disappeared from our screen in the smoke at inside zone number 2. But it's right behind him, little left up at the outside zone number 6. And across the finish line they go. Okay, so that's gonna be all about a small mistake from Wojciech. So I guess yeah, after outside zone number 6 he went a little bit too aggressive with his chase, and that is why Krzysztof Rypina gets the win. And he's in the top 16 now. And next battle, Wiktor Janowski and Wojciech Wawryka. Going right now. So ready and go. Nice transition into this outside zone, inside zone, and big and long outside zone number 5. And into the last corner they go. Still having a nice proximity, and across the finish line. Okay. Right now, nice dive from Wiktor. Right now, sticking his wheel. Also, good job there. That's gonna be a really tight battle to judge. And across the finish line they go. So great driving from both Wiktor and Wojciech. And we're waiting for a judge's verdict. Okay, so judges said that Wojciech made best chase run so far, so that is why judges decided he was a little bit better from these two, and that is why he is advancing on to a top 16. So great driving from both Wiktor and Wojciech, but Wojciech is moving on. And now Stanislav Tarasov and Ander Garayer. So Stanislav in the lead, touching his bumper into the walls. Ander is moving closer now, and across the finish line. Ready and go. So now Ander in the lead. Sadly dropping one tire off at the outside zone number 1. But they're still running as Stanislav is really just right behind him. Whew, that was really tight transition. But they made it safely. Oh, look at this once again. Stanislav putting under pressure and going twice into the wall at this outside zone number 9. Oh boy, oh boy. That's gonna go really into this contact. Yeah, what I can hear from judges, Stanislav could have won this battle, but that mistakes at the end means Ander Garayar gets the win and advancing on to the top 16. So I guess that was the last one of this top 32 group, and moving on to the second one. So server restart and we are coming back. Okay, coming back And with the second group of top 32, Cameron, Mustard and Pagliuca Cyril. Cameron in the lead, as he was doing a really great job at his qualification. See him now in tandems, as Cyril is trying to stay close all the way into the finish line. And here we go. Cyril in the lead. Cameron right behind him, making a nice and fast transitions. Really good job now. And through last outside zone they go. So that's gonna be it for this battle. And we are waiting for the verdict. Okay, so it's official. Cameron Mustard gets the win, and he is advancing on to a top 16 because of very good lead run. That's what judges said. And into the next battle we go. Nico Stella and Matash Kalin. So Nico in the lead, Kalin very aggressive right from initiation line, sticking into his doors all the way. Whew. That was really close. Aggressive into the last corner. Whew. That was a very aggressive chase. Great stuff. Also, Nico did a great job as the lead driver. As if you want to see a great chase, you need to have a great lead. So let's see them going in different positions. As Nico right now at the chase, trying to be as aggressive as Kalin was in previous one. Looking good as they go into the last outside zone number 9 and across the finish line. Okay, so that was great leads by both of the drivers, but what I can hear from judges, Natasha Kalin had better chase run, much more aggressive and a little bit closer. So that is why Kalin is advancing on to the top 16. So that's a really surprise, I would say. But let's go to the next one. And we will see Artyom Trusevich and Romain Fournier. So Artyom in the lead. Oh, and the contact with a wall. If I'm not mistaken, it's outside zone number 4. And that's really disadvantage for Artyom. Going into a second part of this battle. Okay. Right now, Artyom and the chase of Romain's lead. Right now, it's very close as they're coming throughout season 6, 7 and 8. Struggling just a little bit with the transition, and across the finish line they go. And we already have a verdict, so Romain Fournier is advancing on to a top 16. We're going really fast through these battles, and we already have next drivers at the track: Ernestas Jakubelis and Adam Gron. Right now, Adam is trying to make good proximity. Struggling a little bit at this transition there. Moving up and down and across the finish line with just a slight tire drop from lead driver. Here we go, Adam and Ernestas. Very wide into this outside zone. Number 3. And right now, Ernestas is making moves to stay even closer to his opponent, as they were crossing finish line side by side, wheel to wheel, door to door. Okay, so judges said that Ernestas had a little better chase run, and that is why Ernestas Jakubelis is advancing on to the top 16. and I guess that was the last battle of this group. So we just finished half of the top 32, and we are coming back shortly with another half. Okay, we're back, and we're starting with our second best qualified driver, so Joachim Haug, going up against Martynas Ostrejka. Looking really good now, as Joachim fulfilling all the zones. Martynas staying close. Whew. Look at the size difference between these two cars. And across the finish line, so Mustang looks really huge comparing to this little Mazda. Okay, both drivers are ready. And it's looking like Joachim is doing also good job as a chase driver. And that's one more thing, he has plenty of space to stick into. Oh! And now Martynas with a wall tap. So that's gonna go into his disadvantage. And now we're only waiting for judges' verdict. Okay, so what judges said, Martinez had an advantage up to this point where this contact happened, and that is why Joachim Haug gets the win here, and he is moving on to the top 16. Okay, so now another 180SX bottle, Rodrigo Carvalho and Ivan Pliusnin. So Rodrigo in the lead. Whew, that was a really snappy transition. And I guess that will go as a lead driver mistake, as after the transition he really lost his line and missed this outside zone number 7. So up to this point was looking really good, but nothing's lost. Let's see how it will go. Now as Rodrigo pushing aggressive moves, taking much more shallow line through the course, just to keep good proximity there. Ivan making a steady line and across the finish. Okay, it's official. Ivan Pliusnin gets the win. And we're moving into the next battle. That's Darius Ostrejka and Adrian Chavez. So another Ostrejka is in the house. Darius is doing really good now. Adrian is pushing so hard, sticking his wheel into his doors and the front part of this yellow Nissan. And once again, aggressive move just into the finish line. Okay, here we go. Adrian and Darius once again. And look at Darius now. Taking a very aggressive style of his chase. Went straight into the proximity. And some taps with his opponent. Tapping his front wheels once again and once again. Barely did this. And we have a winner here. Adrian Chavez gets the win by the chase, so judges said that his chase was better one of these two, and we'll see Adrian in a top 16. But let's move on to the next battle. So that's gonna be a teammates DD Drift, Marcel Stawinoga and Mateusz Zieliński at the track already. Marcel in a Supra, Mateusz in GT86. Looking really good. As said, they were probably driving with each other in trainings, as they are teammates. And let's see how they go now. Look at Marcel now. He's pushing hard. Door to door now. Oh no! That was a big hit. And we have already a winner. Marcel Stawinoga gets the win. And definitely in real life that would ended up in a really nasty crash. Okay, so that was the last one of this group, and quick restart, and into the last group of top 32 we go. Okay, we're back. And the first one is Simon Sandman and Daniel Andreev. Nicely down there. Big angle by the lead driver. As Daniel is really putting pressure. Trying to stay in attack. And across the finish line they go. Okay, here we go. Simon in the chase now. Daniel in the lead. Woo! Look at that entry. That was really risky move from the chase driver. Right now looking good. Staying close. And the last outside zone is there. And that's gonna be it. And we're waiting for the verdict from judges. Okay, so judges decided that Daniel Andreev gets the win from this one, and we will see Daniel in the top 16. Okay, next one is Mark O'Rourke and Benjamin Silagi. Don't know what is going on now. Yeah, Benjamin was not in the right spot, as he will be chasing first. And here we go. Mark in the lead as it should be, but that was a contact at the inside clip number 4. But they are still running, and judges definitely will be looking at the replays to see who was at fault of this one. And second part of this battle, Benjamin and Mark. Looking good so far. Staying close. And across the finish line they go. Okay, we have a verdict. Mark O'Rourke gets the win, and we'll see him in the top 16. Let's go with the next one. Pavel Grosz and Vitaly Isaev. At the track. Right now Pavel is looking very fast. Maybe a little bit too wide at this inside clip. But Vitaly is trying to make a pressure here. Staying close and across the line. Here we go. Very shallow entry from Pavel at his chase, but I guess he's trying to stay closer to his opponent. Vitaly doing a nice lead run. And that's gonna be it for this battle. And that's the second to last top 32 battle of round 3 at the Ferropolis track. Okay, so we have a verdict here. Vitaly Isaev gets the win. In judges' eyes, better both lead and a chase. And moving into the next one, Piotr Polinkevich and Damian Wiecheć. Piotr leading first. Some problems from Damian. Barely did that contact. Sorry, barely did this corner, avoiding a contact. And still they are running, but that's gonna be huge disadvantage as they go into the second run. Really don't know how he survived that inside clip, as he was really at the inside of the track. And let's go Damian and Piotr. Doing great as a chase driver. Oh no, that's a big hit. And that's gonna be it for this battle. So Piotr Polinkevich gets the win, and Piotr is advancing on to the top 16. So that was the last battle of the top 32. We're gonna have a short break now. And let me check. Yeah, 10 minutes break. So 10 minutes break, and we're coming back with top 16 action. So take your drink and some snacks, and we're coming back with top 16. Okay guys, let's start top 16 with first battle of Aleksander Sevriuk and Krzysztof Rypina. Oh, too aggressive from Krzysztof. Ended up dropping a tire at the outside zone number 1. So that's gonna be a mistake from him. But now he's coming back and doing a nice job just till the end of this battle. Okay, drivers are ready. Let's switch sides. Alexander pushing hard from the beginning. Staying close to his opponent. Looking really good. And across the finish line, so that was really good. Second part of this battle. Okay, so we have a verdict. Aleksander Sevriuk gets the win. And let's go with another one. Wojciech Wawryka and Ander Garayar. Already at the track. And they're having a really good proximity over there. Wojciech is putting also a great lead run. As you could see, he has number 1 at his roof, as he was season 8 champion. So defending champion going up against Ander Garayar. And let's see how it goes now. Wojciech is really close to him. Woo! That was really tricky transition to make. They barely avoided any contact. And across the finish line. I'm really curious how they made it through. It was outside zone number 6. Okay, so what I hear from judges, two small mistakes by both of the drivers at the chases. So under before inside zone number 4 and Wojciech after outside zone number 6. Leads were great. And that means we will see them going once again. It's a one more time between Ander and Wojciech. Here we go. Nice and fluid there. Staying really close. Very tricky transition once again, and across the finish line. Whew, that's a tight battle between those two drivers. Looking very good as Ander just touched the wall with his bumper, and it's wall riding all the way. Outside zones of this narrow track. And across the line we go. Oh, that was a very close battle once again. And I'm really curious which way it's gonna go. Okay, so what I can hear from judges, only mistake they have seen was made by Ander before last zone. He held Wojciech a little bit at the transition, and because of this small mistake, Wojciech Wawryka is moving on to the top 8. Moving to the next one, Cameron Mustard and Matash Kalin. Kalin is once again showing his aggression at the chase, as he's right behind his opponent, barely avoiding contact there. While Cameron is really pushing hard as he's at his lead run. That's also gonna be interesting. Okay, let's go with second part. Cameron in the chase. Big angle now. Holding all the way through the inside zone number 4 right now. Little love tap. And still in formation. Great jab here. Bumper to bumper. And across the line they go. Okay, so judges said that Matash Kalin made a little bit better chase run. Cameron did the correction, but that was the only mistake there. And it's official. Kalin is taking a win here. And he's moving on to the top 8 today. Yeah, that was really good battle. And we're moving to the next. Ernestas Jakubelis and Romain Fournier. Ernestas leading, Romain chasing, little gap at the beginning of the course. You could see that Romain is trying really hard to keep proximity while sacrificing some of the angle. Oh no! That's a mistake from Ernestas. That's a wall tap at the outside zone number 9. And that's making it even more interesting. And here we go. Now Ernestas at the chase. He's much closer here than Romain was in his chase before. Looking really good here. Collecting all the zones and across the line. Okay, so what I hear from judges in the first run, that was 2 big mistakes. First, Romain was cutting inside the zone with 2 wheels, and then in the end Ernestas with a wall hit and a big correction. Second round was good, both lead in the chase, so that is why judges decided that's gonna be a one more time, and we'll see them going once again. And again, Romain is struggling through outside zone number 1 and inside zone number 2. As he's trying to get better proximity over the course with a small tap now. With Ernestas right now without any wall hits, and across the line they go. Okay. Moving on, Romain in the lead, Ernestas chasing him down. Is right behind him. Going very wide into the zones. And that's the last outside zone. A little bit going one wheel off the track. And that's gonna be it. Okay, it's official. Ernestas Jakubelis gets the win. And he is moving on to a top 8. Okay, that means it was the last battle of this group, so shortly after the server restart we're coming back with more top 16 action. Okay, we are back and ready to go. So it's Joachim Haug and Ivan Plusnin. In the next battle, I could see that Ivan had some issues with the line. Just at outside zone number 1. Now looking really good. Staying close to Achim. And that's gonna be it for this first part. of this battle. And here we go. Very close one. As they are moving through the course. Oh no! That's a contact. Just before the outside zone number 6 at the transition. And the thing is, who was the fault of this one? As we could see, Ivan was going straight for some distance after this one. Okay, so judges said that Joachim did a great job as a lead driver. It was one of the best they've seen today. But the hit was a big mistake at the chase, so they decided that he was at fault of this contact. And that is why Ivan Krusnin gets the win, and we'll see Ivan in the top 8. Okay. Let's go back at the track. And next one is Marcel Stavinoga and Adrian Chavez. Marcel is taking a wide line through outside zone number 3, and now going very wide, also at outside zone number 5. That was really close to the contact between him and Adrian, and still they are very close all the way from the start to the finish line. So really curious what will happen. Just in a second. And here we go. Marcel putting up a nice pressure, while Adrian is doing a really fluid lead run. Whew, that was really close one. Right now sticking a wheel in his doors, and a contact between the drivers. Adrian went straight into the wall after that, and he barely made it through to the end. So that's gonna be more interesting. So let's wait for final call. So it's official, Adrian Chavez gets the win, and he is moving on to a top 8. So Judges decided it was Marcel's fault of this contact, and that went into his disadvantage. Okay. Next drivers are ready and already waiting at the start line. Mark O'Rourke and Daniel Andreev. Okay, so we had some issues with one of our judges, so we have to wait for him to reconnect. Okay. All should be good to go now. And we see them going for the fight to get into a top 8. Both looking really strong. Nice lead and a chase. Very fluid. And across the line they go. Okay. Once again, very strong. Maybe now it was one place where chase driver left some gap. And let's see how this outside zone number 9 goes without any major issues. So I guess all that's gonna go into small mistakes. And details. Okay, so Daniel had a better chase run between inside zone number 2 and inside zone number 4. And that is why judges decided that Daniel Andreev is advancing on to a top 8 of today's competition. Into the next one we go, Piotr Polinkevich and Vitaly Isaev. maybe just a tiny bit too wide from Piotr at the outside zone number 1. But look at Vitaly now. He's really doing a great job. Staying both close. Only one small correction and the top. Just at the end of the wall. Okay. Right now, after they switch sides, Piotr doing also great game as a chase. Staying here at his doors. Drop the formation only for a second at the transition into outside zone number 9. But still great runs. And all that's gonna go into this first run at the outside zone number 9. Okay, so judges said that both lead runs were great, but Piotr had a better chase run and Vitaly pushed Piotr in the end of the first run, and that made him going one wheel off the track, and that is why Piotr Polinkevich gets the win. So that was last one in a top 16. So we're going to restart the server and coming back with the top 8. Okay, we are back and ready with the top 8 action. Alexander Sevryuk and Wojciech Wawryka. That's the first battle. So let's watch who's gonna advance on to the top 4. Wojciech is really pushing hard. You could see his front wheels were blocked all the way. And let's wait for changing sides. And here we go. Looking very good now. Alexander staying really close to his opponent. Wojciech maintaining a nice wide and quality line across the course, so that's gonna be it for this battle. Okay, so judges said it's no way to pick a winner here. So that means it's one more time. So we'll see them going once again in a one more time battle. So it was pretty much even the first one. Let's find out now if any of these drivers made any mistakes. Or oh, I guess that was a lag here at the transition. Pretty much scary, but looks like it doesn't affect the drivers at all. Okay. We're seeing once again Wojciech and Alexander. Putting a great job. Oh no! That was probably a hit just before the finish line. All I could see was dropping a wheel. So definitely some contacts happen. Okay, so judges decided that they are going to have a battle once again. It's a second one more time battle here. So we'll see them going for the third time now. It's a second one more time, and let's see who's gonna take a W here. Yes, after this battle we're not gonna have a winner. The deciding factor will be quality position, so and also we saw a contact there at I'll say zone number 9. Really tight one. And here we go. Kołodziejczyk making one amazing lead run after another. Alexander also very close, trying to avoid any contacts now, and across the line they go. So let's find out who's the winner here. Okay, so judges said it's another one more time, and that means Alex won because he was higher in qualification, so as it's second one more time and judges couldn't pick a winner, that means Alex Sevryuk gets the win as he was a higher qualified driver. So I guess that's the first time in DCGP that this rule had an action, but we're not stopping yet. It's next battle, and already we've seen that Matash Kalin made a huge mistake at the outside zone number 1. I guess he was trying his best to stay very close to Ernestas, but oh, and small contacts there. So right now I don't know if going as crazy as he was, if it was a good option for him now. But still there's a second run to go. And let's find out. Ernestas cutting inside zone number 5. Just to stay close. And across the finish line. Okay, so that was really fast. And we have a winner here, so Ernestas Jakubelis advancing on to the top 4. Okay, and I guess that's gonna be a last battle of the top 8. Adrian Chavez and Ivan Yusnin. So some gap between the drivers here. Right now Ivan came back into formation and now staying very close to the leading driver. And across the line they go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Adrian very close attack right at his opponent's front wheel. Making a nice transition. That was a very aggressive move from Adrian. And across the finish line they go. Okay, so judges wanted to see if Adrian was breaking the outside zone 1, and it was okay. So they watched a replay, and they decided that Adrian Chavez gets the win and advancing on to top 4. Okay, that's the last battle of top 8. It's Piotr Polinkevich and Daniel Andreev. Very wide line, looking really good for both of the drivers. Staying close. And across the line they go. Okay. Don't know what's an issue here. But Piotr is losing a lot of ground here at the first part of the track. He came back to the formation now, but the first couple zones will definitely hurt his score. And across the line they go. Okay, we have a winner here. It's Daniel Andreev, and Daniel is advancing on to a top 4. So I guess that's gonna be a last server restart for today, and we're coming back, or maybe not. Maybe they will go now. Yeah, I guess we'll start just now with the first top 4 battle. And that's gonna be Alexander Sevryuk and Ernestas Jakubelis. Here we go, top 4 coming in, Ernestas and Alexander. Alexander flying through the course as Ernestas trying to catch him up. And across the line they go. So that was pretty much cat and mouse game here. So here we go. Once again, Ernestas and Alexander. Very close battle here, as they are doing transitions simultaneously. And across the line they go. Okay, we have a winner here, so Alexander Sevryuk gets the win and he's going to the great final. So we'll see Ernestas in a battle for the third place. But now let's switch into a second top 4 battle, and it's Adrian Chavez and Daniel Andreev. Daniel staying close, some corrections here, and the start of outside zone number 5 from Adrian. And the contact between the drivers. Adrian went straight into the wall. And that's definitely hurt the score. As during that transition we had some contact and ended up hitting a wall and then going straight. Okay, what was that start though? But now Adrian is back in the game, trying to catch the lead driver, staying really close, struggling to keep the car in the drift, and across the finish line they go. Yeah, I guess judges will definitely need to watch the replay of this one. So, short break. We have to wait for judges to come back, and after they watch a replay, we will see who's gonna go straight into the great final. Okay, so judges said that the transition from Adrian was okay. Daniel didn't leave the space for transition, that is why Adrian hit the wall next, so that's official. Adrian Chavez gets the win, and he is advancing on to the great final. But first we will see the battle for the third place. So that's gonna go between Ernestas Jakubelis and Daniel Andreev. So Ernestas and Daniel, who's gonna take third spot today at the round 3 of Drift Corner Grand Prix Season 9. And now a small contact at the inside zone number 4. Definitely trying to push hard all the way through the course and across the line. Both drivers are ready. And here we go. Coming in hot across the track. Ernestas pushing really hard at this one. Staying in his opponent's door. Some corrections here and there, and a contact just before the finish line. That's making it even more interesting now. And they are waiting for the score. And it's official. Ernestas Jakubelis gets the third spot today, so congratulations to him. But still, we have one last battle to go. A great final between Alexander Sevryuk and Adrian Chavez. Both drivers already at the start line. And let's find out who's gonna take top spot of round 3. Adrian is pushing really hard, trying to keep the proximity, as he's doing a great job. Still, Alexander is looking very fast. And across the line they go. Okay, let's go. Second part of the great final between Adrian and Alexander for a top spot today. Making a little bit too shallow at the beginning of outside zone number 5. And the last outside zone number 9, going off the track just a little bit with tire off. And it's official, Alexander Sevryuk gets the win. So second place goes to Adrian Chavez. So congratulations to the drivers. Right now, so victory donuts here. And I guess in a second, driver will make a podium. So congratulations to all of the drivers taking part in round 3. So great driving all the way. And yeah, we have Ernestas Jakubelis third, Adrian Chavez second, and first goes to Alexander Sevryuk. Good job, guys. Thank you for watching the stream. Make sure to drop some likes under the live stream. And yeah, we'll see you guys in round 4. Just over 2 weeks from now. So don't miss it. That's gonna be a Blackwood, so yeah, thank you guys, and see you in the next one.